And so he was all like, oh, okay, so you know Seamoss, all right, all right, all right. So 2 days later, bro, he showed up with his kids with all this Seamoss. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this? He's like, oh, you know Seamoss.
He
let's
put
see
you
what
through
you
the
know.
ringer. He put you
Yeah,
through
and
the
so
ringer.
yeah, and he left me with the Seamoss, and I had to clean it. And I, bro, I babysat because I knew it was a test right away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I was like, and bro, and that's where I realized what makes good Seamoss and what makes bad Seamoss, bro. You have to watch this shit every day, every a half hour. You have to turn it. You have to do because the sun's beating so hot that if you're not watching it, it will start getting black spots. It'll start fucking going crispy. It'll do all this other shit that you don't want it to do. And so I made it perfect. And when he came back, he looked at it and was like, he took it and sold it.
He's like, you did a good job.
Yeah, I was like, heck yeah, let's go. You know what I mean? But I was in there. And then from then, we were fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We were like
I
this,
think
you
that
know?
was. I mean, I think that time you spent there was very important time. It's very valuable.
Yeah.
Like all them. I mean, some of the information from the previous lives that I heard, nobody else mentions it. And again, being in the CMOS business, it, some things are, they're behind. I would say behind the curtain.
Yeah.
They're not visible to the public or accessible to the public. Because again, like you said, people are still fighting over 92 minerals, CMOS growing on a rock. I'm the only one. Like the other thing with the poppy guy, I dislike. He doesn't sell CMOS. So
Yeah.
if you want CMOS, he only want to sell you CMOS Joe.
Yeah,
So
of course.
if so again, for me personally, like I do things based upon money is not the only goal. Money is gonna
Yeah,
come. You
true.
do things correctly, it's gonna come.
Yeah.
So some people can't afford a $60 jar, but
Yeah.
they can buy a CMOS for a pound of CMOS for $20-$25 and make CMOS gel for the whole
A
family
year.
for a few
Yeah.
months or at least. So again, we always it's I'm part of the family that has the business, so we
Yeah.
always as a family we think about it from, I would say, a family approach. If my family member needed this product, do I make it so much expensive, even though it's a premium product, but you can only have so much of it. If even if you buy one jar, the next time you want it, you're doubting because it's like $60. Is it? Do I pay my phone bill or do I get a CMARS jar?
Yeah.
So
True.
that I totally think it shows that he doesn't believe in a CMOS. If you believe in your CMOS, sell it as is.
Well, I think he's just greedy and he just cares about money and making as much money as he can. You know what I
That
mean? As
too.
quickly as he can. That's where
That
he's
too.
focused. You take a lot of shortcuts to get to the money. You know what I mean? You compromise a lot of stuff to get it. You know what I mean? And that's something that I've realized with a lot of these guys that are, not to say that they're doing well, but in some ways their sales are higher. It's because because in some ways, as sad as it sounds, it's almost like if you really want to sell the masses, you got to feed them the shit that they want to eat. Do you know what I mean?
Honestly, you hit it on the nail.